everything is okay. He of course needs to work a little bit. He's expected to be working with Xavi tomorrow afternoon. Even the deal is still not closed. The agreement is not official. You know, nothing is easy in this club. Everything comes in the middle of the night or later than we were expected. He was expected to be presented tomorrow at noon. It won't be happening tomorrow. It will probably be on Wednesday, but Xavi is quite excited about this signing. He needs this kind of forward. He's done everything that he needs, and he's a young player that he can teach and make him grow.
Gemma, is it not been announced officially yet because they still need to work the numbers? They still need to get rid of players in this transfer window before they can make it official? What's the kind of details of this?
Well, it's not announced because there is some bureaucratical problems between the Premier and the Spanish League. This doesn't mean that everything is sorted out with the numbers. Okay, Barcelona, it's not that Barcelona are not broke anymore. They don't have debt anymore. No, yeah, they still have these problems, but they will be able to make this agreement with Manchester City. Another story is when he will be registered in La Liga, because that's the big problem. Barcelona are facing this huge problem with the fair play rules and the spending limit. So they need to get rid of some players. One of them will be Demir. We know he's leaving. They are trying to do the same with De Jong, with Luke De Jong. They already did that with Kun Agüero retirement, and they are trying to do something like that with Coutinho, with Umtiti, and also Serginho Dest is in the market. If there is an offer, they will probably try to make a deal with the team because they really need to get rid of masa salarial.
Yeah, of course. They need to get rid of players, Gab. But Serginho Dest, Coutinho, these are players that can't get into a team that are currently sitting 7th in La Liga. I can't imagine there's a big race from clubs around the world to get these players, hence another headache for Barcelona.
Well, look, I mean, I realize different countries have different customs, and I think Joan Laporta's world is kind of a world unto himself, right? The transfer window doesn't actually open until January 1st, right? But that's okay. Yeah, we're going to tell everybody we're going to announce him on Tuesday. Oh, no, it's not Tuesday. Oh, it's Wednesday. He'll be working with Xavi. I'd love to know, like, insurance-wise, whatever. They do have the cash on hand to give to Manchester City, although I'm assuming the 55 million will probably be spread over time because, of course, they got that loan from Goldman Sachs. But as Gemma said correctly, they need to make this work so that they can register him with La Liga. And I've looked at this, and I've done all sorts of back-of-envelope calculations. I love that the club is briefing, oh, that's okay because Demir is leaving. Demir is a kid who's on loan. How much money do you think Demir makes? And remember, for every 4 million that Barcelona save, they get to spend 1 million on Ferran Torres. So if the deal is 55 million, factor in his wages for 6 months, which will probably be around 3 million, factor in 5.5 years of amortization, at a minimum, it's going to cost them 8 million till the end of the season, which means they need to find 32 million. Fine. Some of that is going to be Sergio Aguero's wages. And the rest? Do you think somebody's going to go and say, like, oh, yeah, we didn't want Umtiti and Coutinho 6 months ago, but look, they've been so wonderful, so we'll go and happily go and pay those extortionate, stupid wages that you, Barcelona, gave them when you signed Coutinho. Because I really feel the need to give Coutinho 22 million euros a year. Come on, man. Like, I think the only way this happens is, as you said, Luke de Jong's another one. Oh, yeah, he's on loan from Sevilla. Are Sevilla going to take him back when they're talking about signing Martial? I don't know. And even then, how much money are you going to save on De Jong? What, 2 million between now and the end of the season? It's a big number getting up to 32. I think they have to, the only way this happens is they have to sell one of their saleable assets. Serginho Dest is one of those saleable assets. He's been linked to it with Bayern in the past. Maybe they'll come back in for it. Still don't think that they've plugged their hole at right back long-term going forward. So that could be one. That is the quickest way to get to those 32, 35, 30 million, whatever it is, that I think they're going to need to free up. Again, Agüero takes you part of the way there, but you still have a long way to go.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.